Welcome to Real Estate 411. Tonight we're going to talk about those icky abandoned homes in your neighborhood. We all know abandoned homes are very unpleasant, and if you're trying to sell your house, can be very detrimental in not being able to sell it. Overgrown lawns, boarded up windows, sagging gutters, even the smell of like mold, it's not good. And obviously, vacant homes have a higher risk of fire, vandalism, rodents, and of course now, if you live in Michigan, the big mosquitoes. And our mosquitoes here get huge. They can carry you away if you're not careful. So these properties are deteriorating over time in our neighborhoods. What do we do about it? Well, the first thing is if you're in a neighborhood association or a homeowners association, contact them. Because a lot of times they have a funding that they can mow the grass at least and take care of like minimum maintenance issues and at least bring the house up to what we consider a borderline okay, and it doesn't show as a detriment to the neighborhood. Also investigate your local and state laws, because there's some states that they have to actually register a vacant home, and a lot of the municipalities are getting to that as well, that you have to actually register a vacant home. So if it's a bank-owned real estate, the bank has to register it with the local municipality, which is a city building division, and they make sure that the vacant homes are boarded up and secured, the lawns are mowed, and of course that nobody is getting into them and vandalizing them or actually living in them temporarily, what we would consider squatters. Also, make the property boundaries clear. If you're selling your home and there's a vacant home next to you, make sure that on the outside, your fence looks great. Everything is visible on your side of your property line. Even though there's going to be that blight and any buyer that comes along is going to see that, at least this will help to define where the property lines are at, knowing that really is not, it's out of your control. And then the last thing is, if you can absolutely help with the cleanup. There are some people that are taking active approach in their subdivisions. They're actually cutting the lawns. They're actually doing some repairs to the house. But make sure that you have conversation with cities and municipalities to make sure that it's okay. Because I know it's extra work, but if you're going to volunteer, you might as well volunteer in a neighborhood where it's going to impact your real estate. If you have any additional questions, you can always reach me at realestate411now.com.